Now, after the tragic demise of Steve Jobs and the massive BlackBerry outage, the biggest piece of news that has hit the Indian scene has got to be Shah Rukh Khan's action flick Ra.One. If you haven't heard about the game yet, then we suggest you pay some serious attention. Ra.One is now a PlayStation game and is the first ever Bollywood game to be out on the console and is going to hit the stands very soon. Davina Munro, our newest technoholic, checked out the Ra.One game launch and makes her debut on the show with Mr. Ra.One himself. Take a look.
Thanks, Radhika. I'm here with Mr. Ra.One himself, Arjun. Arjun, tell us, how does it feel to have a PS character based on you?
I think it's like a dream come true for any actor. I mean, for anybody to have your character out there from a film. And I've played a lot of, you've played the Bourne Ultimatum with Matt Damon as his character, or you've played other video games, and now to have yourself out there, it's a bit surreal, it's a bit crazy, and it's super exciting. And I think it kind of immortalizes you in a way.
Alright, and are you an avid gamer yourself?
Yeah, I've only played always on PS, okay, so when the PS came out and the PS2 came out and then you upgraded to the PS3, and luckily I've been able to do all three, and yeah, they're fantastic. I mean, gaming on them is a totally different experience, especially the PS3. The PS3 version of the Ra.One game is outstanding. It's very real, and yeah, I love games, yeah.
Alright, and what was your experience making the game?
Well, actually, we didn't do much. I think all the designers did a great job in doing that. The nicest part of it was of this game is that all the characters have their own voices. So we had to go and dub for it, and that was the first time that I saw the game and saw this character. So there are these roars and these dialogues that these characters speak to each other in the middle of the game, which makes it that much more believable and real, because they're actually the real characters speaking.
Alright, gamers clearly have lots to look forward to. Let's go take a better look at the game.
ऐसा गेम बनाऊंगा जिसमें विलन कभी नहीं हारेगा।
Sony PlayStation in a glitzy event announced the launch of Ra.One the game for PS2 and PS3. The game, which is the first Bollywood title to appear as a full-cycle PlayStation game, is also the first ever console game by an Indian developer to be carried on the PS platform.
Right from 2007, when we launched in India, 2008 onwards, we started developing games for India market with Indian content. We believe the final frontier of the Indian game development widening will be through Indian content. Ra.One or RA1, the game has been developed with twofold objective. One definitely is to broad-base within the Indian mass. Another is provide the first crossover opportunity on the PlayStation 3 platform into the international market.
The game, which acts as a prequel to the Ra.One movie, was storylined and voiced by Shah Rukh himself, and allows gamers to not only adorn the digital avatars of G1 and Ra.One amongst the other 11 key characters from the film, but also discover their different powers as well. It features multiple play modes like the single-player story mode, the brawl mode that allows 2 players in the PS2 version and 4 in the PS3 version, and the challenge mode, which lets you choose a character and then battle some preset challenges. The game showcases different weapons like mine and energy guns, various power-ups like health boost, speed boost and extra lives, and with its customization option in the brawl mode, gamers can tweak different styles of hand-to-hand combat. Ra.One the game will be available for ₹500 for the PS2 version, ₹1000 for the Blu-ray PS3 version, and ₹800 for the PS3 PSN download, while a bundled console will come for ₹5,990. So will this game be a hit with the community, or will it be a miss? Well, we'll just have to wait and find out.
And we're getting into superstar mode now, as we have Shah Rukh Khan, the G1 himself, on the show with us to give us more details on his action flick. Shah Rukh, thank you so much for coming on Technoholic. First up, it's well known that you're a PlayStation fan. How does it feel to have a game made on you now?
Well, it's one of the greatest achievements of my life, I think, because you have dreams when you're a kid that you want to own a PlayStation console then you get to achieve that. Then you also have a dream that your son plays with you. I have achieved that. And then to have your own game, I think it's extremely exciting. I've been told that it will be marketed and it will be available in UK. One may get it in Africa. So I'm dying to go to these places. I want to walk into a game store and just kind of stand next to the box and hope somebody recognizes me. For me, it's one of the greatest highs. To be a game. There's nothing bigger than being a part of a video game, and especially with the PlayStation, I am thrilled to bits.
So what was your experience in making Ra.One, the game, altogether?
It was fantastic. Some great set of people from Trine and Shahid from Sony, from PlayStation. They all sat down. They had it. What was really nice to see all these youngsters so excited about the game, more than even we were about the film actually at points. They worked out the storyline and they kept on creating the characters. The guys who sketched everything out kept on sending it to us, kept on meeting us. I think an absolute thrill to work with them because they really know their job. They really know how to make things exciting for kids. And for me, one of the nicest part was that they wanted us to use our voices in the game. So it kind of makes it even more identifiable. And we have shots from the movie. So it's a great mix for the first time of a Sony PlayStation game where it's completely film-based with the characters speaking in their own voices.
Well, let's get a little bit more technical now. Tell us a bit more about the process that you had to go through to get the virtual game avatar matched exactly to you.
I really had to do nothing at all. Like I said, the guys at PlayStation are fantastic. As a matter of fact, I wish they'd done it earlier. I would have copied a few things from the game. When you see the game, when you see the look, when you see the blast, the energy blast and the electricity blast that we have, the creation of G1 and Ra.One in the film, in the game, and even how they utilize Kareena as a good Kareena and a bad Kareena, I think it's an awesome take on the film. And I wish, now that I see the game, I hope I can make another part of the film, and I would involve these people right in the beginning because they have really wild ideas.
Well, this is a first for the Hindi film industry, a full-fledged console game. Do you think this will start a new trend in Bollywood altogether?
I think we should stop jumping onto starting trends and fads with the beginning. These are beginnings. These are things that you start off for the first time, whether it's the merchandising or trying to get a game, on a PlayStation which will go worldwide. I think it augurs well for the film industry in the sense that we have new platforms. It will have reaches out to people who normally may not accept or watch Hindi films or Indian films. And, so it's a beginning. I don't think you should consider media platforms like video gaming or internet or television as fads. I think these are platforms where entertainment needs to be provided by this wonderful, beautiful, creative, large country called India. And I think things have a gestation. Things will take a little time, but when you are part of a new beginning, it just makes you feel so happy and so satisfied. I would really want, I think Dawn 2 is being made in a game now, and I would love every filmmaker, if the film lends itself, to sit down with PlayStation and try and work out these things so that, as the future generations come, the business increases and the viability and the visibility of Indian films goes further than it is right now.
And as you are a gamer, what are your thoughts on the current gaming scene in India?
I think it was nascent about 5-7 years back. I've been playing it for years, but I think you don't have as many people online. You have still, but when it comes to console gaming, there is this issue that maybe the games are expensive. But now the console price, it's not very expensive. The PS2 I think is within 3,000 and the PS3 is about 16,000, and the games are cheaper. They're like 450 and just under 500. So they're not very expensive. Actually, internationally compared, they might be a little cheap, not more expensive than that. And if PlayStation, I've been talking to them, if they can bring the consoles in larger quantities to this country, I think it would be a great fillip for gaming because it's a great entertaining mode. A lot of children, I believe, if they play games, they learn not to be violent in real life. It gives vents to, it allows you to vent your feelings just on a video game, so you don't carry it into the real life. So I think it's got an amazing educational aspect to it. When you play these world strategy games, so it has to pick up. And now that Hindi films are doing so well, you have the youngest country now, India being one of the younger countries in the world. I think all this will fall in together, and gaming will go big, will take a big leap.
Well, now you're the one with the sort of the golden touch, and you're tapping new mediums like gaming and the internet. So will this now boom in India?
I'm tapping into it because I think it already is booming into India. I'm a filmmaker. I'm a part of an industry where we want people to see our work. We want as many people to come on board and enjoy our films or decide whether they want to see it or not, like it or not like it. So I already feel that internet, Google, YouTube, social gaming, and now PS3 and PlayStation, these are amazing platforms to tell a story on, and that's what a filmmaker wants to do. They just want to tell their story. I also feel, a big budget film like Ravan has been taken on to begin with because of the hype it has, or the stars it has, or the notion of gaming that it has. But actually, the smaller films will utilize these mediums even more. I think the day is not far when filmmakers can make films specifically for the internet, especially for smaller consoles where, they have an access. Your desire to make a film is not just to put it all around the world sometimes. Your desire is just to be able to bring it to people. So I think internet offers a great visibility chance. So these are beginnings, like I said, and I'm onto it because I feel it increases the visibility of my film.
And finally, before we let you go, what are your other favorite games?
I like FIFA, I like soccer, I like tennis on PlayStation, Gods of War. As a matter of fact, a part of Ravan inspiration is from Gods of War. There are lots of other games. Now my children play it, so I don't even know the names now because they don't allow me. But when I'm in my van, I like to play FIFA and tennis.
FIFA and tennis, those are the superstars' favorite games. Thank you so much, Shahrukh, for being on the show with us. So if you're a Shahrukh fan, look out for Ravan also on the PSN network very, very soon. And with that, we have to take a very small break on Technoholic.